Welcome to Talk the Talk podcast, and my name is Favour and I love to talk. This is a new series where we call React with Favour and Ezekiel.
Favour and Zeke.
Favour and Zeke.
Zeke.
Anyways, guys, I'm happy and excited to have you guys on board with me today. And I have a very interesting, really funny, weird story today to read. I don't know if this is the right place to share this, but I hope to get answers. How do I cope with girlfriends' high body count? I've been having trouble recently trying to deal with my partner's past. I am 27 years old and have been dating at 25 years old for well over a year. And honestly, it's been amazing. She's attentive, she gives me reassurance, tells me how she loves me every second she gets, and never invalidates my feelings. Our conversations are engaging and we try our best to communicate our issues and resolve problems in a way that lets us both meet in the middle, and our intimate life is really good. All of this and then some on paper. She is the perfect person and partner. Unfortunately, I've met a bit of a speed bump as of late that I could really use some advice for. I had always assumed that body count to be up, whereas she's attractive, has a good personality, and is overall just a great girl. However, about 6 months into dating, she revealed her count to be no more than 40 in her words. On the contrary, she's the second person I've been intimate with, so it came as a huge shock. I remember freezing at the time, just trying to process what I'd heard. Seeing my face, she started to tear up, begging me not to leave her. I comforted her and told her I'm not going anywhere, so I put my feelings aside and tried to move on to the best of my ability. Now, why are you covering your face now? Let's see your face. Let's see your reaction. Now, 9 months after that day, I'm on the verge of losing my mind. I've told myself every day since then that I'm secure. Body count doesn't matter. I'm going to get over it. I had actually been doing really good for a while until recently. It all came crashing down when I accidentally saw some old screenshots of text with exes from 2 years ago in a camera roll. No, I wasn't snooping. Just stumbled on it. I know I shouldn't have read them, but I did. And it was vile. It looked like conversations from the worst slot you've ever read. Just straight up phone sex. There was much more than one screenshot with multiple people involved, but I didn't have the heart to keep looking. Her and I have an open communication style, so right away I brought it up to her, and she reassured me that she was different then, and she only spoke to guys like that because she thought to make them like her. She expressed how she regretted ever acting that way, and how she was used over and over by men manipulating her for sex. She started crying.
She didn't manipulate them too.
How? She started crying.
She was used 40 times.
She started crying, saying how she was naive and how she wished that she had met me sooner. She apologized profusely and deleted everything straight away. Here's the thing. I have no reason not to believe her. In this relationship, I've come to always place my trust in her and give her the benefit of doubt. She's genuinely the sweetest person I've ever met, so I could never dislike her, and she's been giving me every reason to trust her. I guess what I just did now is advice. I'm so lost in my head, it feels like I'm drowning. I admitted to her after seeing those screenshots that her sexual past bothers me, where I brought up her body count for the first time since speaking about it 9 months ago, and that it's going to take time for me to feel better. She thanked me for being open and honest, and has been doing nothing but catering her time and effort towards me to make me feel better. She has been so understanding and reassures me that I'm a person, and she will only ever love me every time she's seen looking down.
She's 25. So she's over 30.
She's 25 years old.
Bro, you remove that girl from your life, Charlie. Was she dating like 5, 10, 11 years?
18, that's 7.
Let's say she started having sex when she was
18.
40 divided by 7. She's shagging an average of 5 guys every year.
What's wrong with a woman dating 6 men in a year? I've actually met a guy that told me that his body count was about 40, to be honest.
He told you that?
Yes, I asked him and
he told you that.
Yes.
That guy was selling markets. That guy you're talking about has 10 years gap for this girl, almost 10 years gap, or 8 years gap. That's a lot of time.
So wait, hold on.
And
Wait, what is the double standard?
It's not double standard.
You're looking at his age too. So what? So if she was a 35-year-old woman and she has slept with over 40 men, there's no problem with it.
So I'm not saying there's no problem. What I'm saying is the time crunch. She's 25. Ideally, maybe let's say she started sleeping with guys around. I don't want to say 18. We're in Nigeria, let's say 20.
Okay.
So she's had 5 years. to meet with guys. She's met 40. Not dated. Dated is a problem. Is it?
What problem?
But she not 40. Was it an orgy? Was it gangbang? Was it what was it?
I think you're just exaggerating this thing.
40 is not bad.
No, I know it's
1, 2,
but at the same
3,
time, I
4,
know
40. She was just having fun, giving it to whomever wanted. That is
she
just
was sexually liberated.
She was just having fun. Maybe she was one of these girls that.
And there's nothing wrong with a sexually liberated woman.
Yeah, so as long as she stays alone. So carry camera. She is still bashing other guys. Yes.
Well, he just
She can't. Her appetite is bigger than one.
If you know that he didn't find anything on her to
He
prove
did
that he
not,
was cheating.
because
If all what he saw was things from 2 years ago.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you.
She was actually a very good girlfriend. He said she was a good girlfriend. She was attentive. She was loving. She was everything.
Have you ever heard the more you look, the less you see? Have you heard anything like that?
So you're
Let me tell you something. You know, I keep telling you that I am friends with girls.
Yeah.
If a girl wants to nurse you and bobo you, see, there's nothing you, as long as you don't accept, there's nothing you want to do. You can never find. This guy is under what they call. In fact, he's in need of help. He's an SOS situation. What? 40. She's not your mate. She's not your mate in anything. She's not your good to meet your mate. 40. Bro, run.
So do you even think that it is even right for a lady to disclose body count?
I also don't like that too. I mean, let's be.
Like, why are you even saying? Why are you asking?
Smart. Why are you sabotaging yourself?
Why are you asking?
Like, I won't be talking to you like this now if you just shut your body mouth. Women know how to cover these things up.
Oh, I
Yeah,
think
no traces.
women are very good at cheating.
They are not good at cheating. Men are bad at finding it.
Women are good at cheating.
They are better at cheating because men are bad at finding it.
No, it's not that men are bad at
They
finding.
clean their traces.
Oh, but also,
A man, let me tell you something. A man, exactly, but a man that has been on the other end. Let me tell you something. So,
Men are very, very trusting you.
a man
Right.
that has been on the other end has been the guy. Let's say this girl was cheating on this guy.
Yeah.
The guy she's cheating with that was there that saw the whole. That's why I say he doesn't have experience. All these things he's doing is just of ignorance. The guy will not see everything we don't happen. You can't look at her normally. You know, this girl now putting yarns. She's gone.
My babe stopped taking care of me after she took in. Nurse Chi, good evening. Is pregnancy a cause? Because I'm regretting my babe pregnant. I'm not working. My girl and I love each other. I moved in with her because we are planning marriage in our house. And our house is better than mine. She has been feeding me for 2 years now. We are not complaining. She got pregnant this January.
We are not complaining. No, you are not complaining.
And since then, she no longer gives me the small allowance and no longer feeds me. I confronted her and she told me she got more responsibility and she needs to concentrate on baby and that I should sort myself. Now she is capable of feeding me and the baby she wants. Is this not wickedness? Tomorrow now, if I make it, she will claim she stood by me.
If she should borrow for probability. Okay, so obviously that guy is a homeboy now. He's a homeboy rather. He's just he's not serious.
The guy is not serious.
He's not a serious person now. He get with him.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing.
No, he's not.
He knows what he's doing. I don't know why he would text that to him.
What does he mean by what's going on? Where are you guys seeing these women?
And these women that can take care of you.
So here's the thing here. For a guy that has a vision,
Yeah.
if you help that guy, he'll be indebted to you.
Well, true.
Say you rather die.
Maybe.
You rather die.
But you know, on previous podcasts, I've told you before that men would, if you are with a guy that doesn't have money when you guys meet, then he's waiting to have money so he can afford the kind of money he wants.
Yes.
You see, you are.
But hold on.
You see why you are.
No, listen to me.
Listen to me.
You're not
Don't
listening.
help anybody that is poor. Let him find himself out.
That is different. You are missing it. Ola said, if you are with, when you are with, you are not helping. If you have better choices, go for better choices. You are not helping. So people should stop all this propaganda. Stop it. You are with a guy, you are broke, he's broke.
What I'm going to do
You are not doing him a favor.
in this I'm going to play in this podcast what the word for word what Ola said.
So, but hold on. Let me
Give me your
explain.
opinions.
Let me explain it. If you help a guy that has a vision, he has something he's doing, he's going for something,
Yeah.
you help him. Guys, don't forget. But
Men are here. Women, let us know if that's true.
But you see, for the one we don't get, and he's an idiot, and he'll keep being an idiot forever. I don't know why you can't see he's an idiot, and I wonder why it is responsible women that always like going for this.
Yeah, that's very strange.
What's the problem?
The women that have money, they go for guys that don't.
Why? Find me.
That is responsible.
I'm very responsible. I'm a firstborn. I don't have
That's
a
why
fucking
you can.
choice.
Hi,
And
let
I
me
need-
introduce my friend to you. His name is Ezekiel.
I need money.
For women that are career driven, they have a lot of money and they're looking for someone to marry or date. Okay, let's say.
That man is kind of know.
Okay, they're looking for someone to marry. I have Ezekiel, tall,
Don't do this. Don't
broad
come.
shoulders, handsome, chocolate.
Oh, I'm toxic.
Hi, boy.
I'm toxic.
Careful, you're looking for who will spend on him and he'll be your baby boy. Alright, let's go. So one of my friends just divorced the wife 4 days ago. A marriage of 2 years. What was the issue? It was something very little that matured and loyal minds could tackle. He asked the lady to edit her father's name in all her handles to their surname since they are now married. He asked her to get a court affidavit to change her bank details and other stuff relating to her that bore her father's name. The lady refused on the grounds that it will ruin her followers' identity and other things. Guy was calm. The Mr. and Mrs. so and so and so now for only marriage certificates, no other place. The lady said she'd rather quit than changing her surname. The issue has been going on and on for 2 years. Dear ladies, do whatever that pleases. Dear men, do whatever that pleases you. If I advise ever again, make I beg. Welcome back to Singlehood, brother. Let's continue from where we stopped. In bracket, prostitution.
Okay, so
I don't know why he's so impressed about his wife taking a name.
let me
It's
explain.
just a name.
No, let's stop it. Let's.
So after I've done all of
This
whatever,
rule.
after I've done all of this,
This
whatever,
rule.
you're telling me I will change my name to what?
Listen to me.
I don't even know what I was
Listen to
saying.
me. Listen to me.
I will change my name to what?
So,
After you put off it, whatever. Really?
first off, your name, your father's name has to be something worth reckoning. If your father's name no carry weight, it's not. If your father's name is not a currency, say I'll go to the bank and see my father's name and say, "Yay, these guys they are coming for money." You know, if you don't change your so I'm going to tell that people that show wine, change them. But if you're a brand, in her case, she's a brand. It seems I hope she's a brand. I hope she's not going else. They already know you for so and so. Then it's okay to just append his surname there.
But there's some people that I think that it's okay if you don't want to change your name. What if you just had the man's
See, let me tell you something.
like Favour your husband's name? Like I don't think
See, that's in the original world where you see two surnames. Before this, we're not in the real world anymore. A lot of nonsense is happening. Before, when you see that kind of thing, it's divorcee.
still on tenth.
Either divorcee or a parent of divorcees. I'm a child of divorcees. A child maybe Lagbaja married Ahmed and they divorced. The child Shola will be Shola Lagbaja Ahmed. That was how it was. Nowadays you see Shola Ahmed, but I mean Lagbaja Ahmed, but you say Ahmed is her father's name. She wants to keep her father's name. Makes no sense. Makes zero
Well,
sense.
I feel like people should be able to choose what they want to choose. That's why I was
Yeah, you choose it.
saying
People should that's the problem. That's the problem. A marriage is not about only you. Marriage is not about only you. We need to remember this thing. This is the problem. It's not about only you. And women have this problem. I'm just gonna see women. The wedding is about the woman. Let's leave that. What's the marriage?
for the man.
Marriage is not for the man. It's not for any. It's for both of them. Being the girlfriend that was one leg out every time I'm trying to explain this from a point of view. I don't know, maybe guys relate to this or normal people relate to this in a different way. If you're always one leg out, you telling me that you are not a brand, you are not anything of repute, and you are telling me you don't want to change your name, you are just telling me one leg is out. Because that is exactly what people from the outside will see. People that want to come at you. I can see my name is Mrs. Umuchekwe in quotes. That guy won't come to stay. Okay, he will, but a lot of guys will be there because he saw Mrs. Even if he wants to still, but it's like the first barrier. That is what we call trademarking. I've trademarked her as mine, and she should be seen as such. Same thing with Mr. The ring. Women get very angry when they see men without rings. Do you want to say it's a lie? It's true.
I'm surprised. I don't know that women used to be angry if they see men without rings. Yeah, I don't know.
Let's be for real.
So
So that name is branding. Is
for the man.
It's trademark.
Like say you never entered hands for neighbors before.
No, I'm just telling you. So that is so whether or not it can happen, even if you trademark, yes, things like that. It's possible that the trademark can still give a back.
Yeah. So.
But.
So somebody just hear a woman's name and be like, oh, she's married from her son's name.
That's how it should be. But that's what it is. She's married. She's not married.
You just hear the Sunday, so bam, you just know that she's a married.
What's wrong with that? So are you not married?
No, what I'm trying to say,
if you don't want to be married, don't marry. So, take for example, you are in a relationship with someone, the person keeps telling you, I'm done with this relationship. And this small fight, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. Time go reach in your brain.
You go to detach small.
You know that you're not having it. It has happened to me before. I was thinking this, and I've never done something like I was dating this girl, but me, I knew I don't have a girlfriend. You can ask me, I don't have you. I don't get a girlfriend, though. But we have to, yes, we
that's me,
but because why do you want to cut? I mean, you never start. You have not started. You're breaking up. What's going on? And me, I know that I don't have one. I know. If someone tells you they know they don't have one, usually I actually don't have one. So yeah, but okay, that's off topic. But what I'm saying is commitments. All these things.
It just shows commitment.
It just shows commitment. The reason why you decide to move in together, I mean, it's not easy for men either. Changing your entire life. This evening's me. Imagine as I did now, I won't go drink with my guys. I can't pay one woman. Tell me that where are you going to? So these are the things. All those kind of hangouts. I mean, you know that you can stay late at the club till whatever time. You can go and play football at whatever time. Things like that. You can work and you know that all your money is going to a particular thing. You understand? But now you have someone. You love to do it because you are in love with this person and you are willing to go the extra mile. That's commitment. Changing the bloody name. Bloody bastard name. That has no repeat. The only reason why I will be concerned. See, if I don't even mind changing my own name to my wife's name, if the name carry weight. So, Ezekiel Umuchekwe Dangote. Yes, so let's happen. I will change them. Right. I will change that because it's a currency. The name is a currency. Open doors. I don't know if you understand.
I get you.
Let's doing things that make sense.
Anyways, thank you so much, guys. Guys, let me know in the comment section what you think.
Guys, I don't have one.
Oh, by the way, don't forget he's looking for an independent man.
I'm not looking for that now.
Now we invest in him. All right, guys. Thank you so much, Ezekiel, and thank you so much, everybody, for being with me on the show today. And I can't wait to see you guys next week. My name is Favour.
My name is Ezekiel.
This is Talk the Talk podcast, and I love to talk.